Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 175. But a quick little note, in case you weren't aware, Shueisha has to shut down for 2 weeks, so, there won't be any manga, coming out and whatnot. So, yeah, because of the thing that YouTube doesn't like us to talk about. So, yeah, let me know what you want on those days and stuff. Just give me some suggestions and I'll see if I can make them happen to kind of fill in the gaps. But yeah. Anyway, we're in the Imperial Capital. Okay, we got King Leuvis. Tell all the citizens. Which, also, if you hear the thunder in the background, I can't do anything about that. Sorry. Also, Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, a bunch of things are happening all today. But yeah. Also, this thing with Lewis, I guess my wishful thinking has invaded my brain in such a way that I don't even think about, his original motives to why he went to the hunting grounds and everything. He doesn't like just the marketing and stuff of humans in general. He prefers to actually, let the humans kind of roam free and he get to hunt them. So, yeah. Unless I'm misunderstanding. So it's been a while since this was discussed, but yeah. That's kind of the gist of it. And so him being as kind as he seemingly is kind of that's not what's really happening, is it? Anyway. The current administration has been dismantled. The leaders, the vassals, or the vassal armies of the 5 region houses and those managing the 4 great farms shall be arrested immediately. Oh. Okay. I mean, we knew this, so not surprising, but it's the way that Sunjun and Musica are reacting to all of this. I promise to distribute the evil blood to all citizens and promise that no one will suffer from hunger or degeneration ever again. Oh, and the 2 kids are just there happy. Oh. Come on. More work. There we go. And one more thing. One more thing! Now, we'll take this opportunity to abolish all farms. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. And the title is called A Whole New World. A New World Part 2. Anyway. I can't help it, sorry. Obviously they're shocked. What? Abolish the farms, all of them, but does that mean that we wouldn't be able to eat humans anymore? Is this coming out of the children's mouths? It's we don't get to eat the little monkey people anymore? That's cruel, King Lewis. And it's shut up, children, you don't know the old ways. Exactly. Everyone's up in a panic. But why? 'Cause you'll get to hunt them like you're supposed to, you fools. This was decided in the promise 1,000 years ago. That we will desegregate our world and we won't hunt each other. But we continued to eat humans despite it. This is where everything got distorted. The distortion world. Okay, so, yeah, how old are some of these people? Lewis, we know, is probably thousands of years old, potentially. But that's hard to say because the way that they age and physically don't seem to change much. So, especially the royals, they're even more so, it seems like. But yeah. So yeah, he never liked the system. I just keep forgetting about that for some reason. I don't know. Farms shouldn't exist. Because of them, this reign continued. They held control over you by how they distributed human meat, manipulating your lives and intelligence. Everyone's like, that's true. Wait, who's saying that? Hey, if we can have the evil blood, we don't need to eat humans. Yeah, wishful thinking. He still wants to eat humans. It's all part of the game. It's part of the sport. You know, let's go full British. We will do the fox hunt except with little humans. But anyway. Yeah, we were afraid that we'd degenerate if we don't eat humans until now then. But it's human meat if it were other meat. Yeah, I want to eat human meat. Yeah, figures. Human meat is special. How, do you eat anything else? I mean, like, all of these are like freaking humanoids. They're not like bugoids or any, insectoids, like cowoid, whatever kind of food they're eating. They're all humanoids. So, like, they've been primarily eating human meat. So, do they even know what anything else tastes like? Have they tried a bug? Have they found a cow-like creature that they could eat and get beef? Maybe some pork or chicken or anything. Like, you could try other things now. Now that you don't have to worry about it. You could expand your palates and watch the culinary talent just blossom. But no, they're like, we won't eat the human. It's special. Why is it special? Because it's intelligent? I don't know. I mean, probably. I mean, they do like the brain the most. So, if we allow the farms to exist, we may be able to eat human meat. But someone could use the farms to control us again. Yeah, that too. I don't want that. Me neither. It's more natural to have no farms. Okay, hello, ice maker in the background. It's more natural to have no farms. I guess it's okay. It's only human meat. Damn it. Okay, so they're being kind of conflicted. They're like, sure, there won't be mass production in it all, but hey, we still get to eat meat. How are we going to procure it though? And it's like, what do we do, Lewis? And he's like, I have an idea. We will finally be free. We won't repeat the same mistakes and tragedy ever again. He wants to probably break down the divide between the two worlds, doesn't he? And then it's like, everyone, welcome to Las Vegas, where there's buffets everywhere. Take your pick on your favorite dish. Yes, Your Highness, let's get rid of the farms. God, you're crying, dang. They really took to him. We don't need farms, let's change. These people are freaking stupid. Like, you don't even know what that means. Like, most of these people probably never existed in a world where farms didn't exist. I call them people, but, that's just simplicity. So, like, most of them are probably nowhere near as old as Lewis. He existed before the farm system and everything. And they're just, like, being swayed by his words and not really understanding what this is probably leading to, which is human hunts in the human world, and then totally breaking down everything that they've literally ever known. So, yeah. Lewis, what game you probably playing at? But I think Sun, June, and Musica, they're kind of getting it. Let's change. Abolish the farms. Hooray for the new era. Long live King Louis. I'm calling Louis because I don't know how to... Leuvis? Is it Leuvis? I don't know. Whatever. Louis. That's all I'll ever call him. Okay. Summer rejoicing. You've got our happy little couple here. They're kind of not so happy in the moment. And then you got those two kids kind of crying because I think they're understanding it, surprisingly. No, I'm not going to become king. Screw that nonsense. I don't want it. Huh? Oh, even Sun, June, and Musica are like, wait, what? What? Why, Your Highness? I'm part of the old system. I'm also guilty of looking the other way during the old administration's reign. Besides, I much prefer to be free. I died at that hunting ground. Wait, what? So he did technically die. Okay. So we're getting explanation to how all that happened? My core was destroyed then. I was dead for sure. I never thought I'd revive. I had no idea that I also had 2 cores. Okay, so it's just a royal family thing, right? Like, maybe that's why they're chosen as the royals, because, like, they were just a weird mutation in the demon's, like, weird mutative genome. And, like, over time, eventually a family started having double cores, and that, be it they probably didn't fully understand how that worked until maybe a member was killed or something, and then they understood, and then they passed that knowledge down. It's like, this is the true meaning of our double cores. It's like, they allow us a second chance at life, a second chance to rule. And then they just grew in power because, it's hard to kill someone who's really powerful and can come back from the dead, So they overtook, the demon world by storm like that. And they prospered, and over time, people forgot why they became the royals, and people forgot about the double cores and everything. So, yeah. That's at least my weird speculation off the top of my head, but let me know your thoughts. I lost to humans. That is why I had to I had resolved to decay in an unknown village. Okay, so he wandered about. I heard the queen passed away. So that's how he found out. Sheesh. I'm not worthy of becoming king. The new world needs a new monarch. I believe Musica here is fit to be that monarch. That is surprising. I mean, I like the idea. I don't know if Musica likes it because she's like, and Sunjun, he's just kind of like, damn, I'm gonna be king after all, or I'm gonna be the queen's escort. That's awesome. The royal blood will live on, Huh? Musica? What? Me? Why? I agree that Musica is most worthy to rule. Wait, is that that's like the high priest, isn't it? Yep. Your Excellency. You're safe. Musica has always acted selflessly for the citizens, saving them many times. She is the most deserving. I mean, how old are you, dude? Like, you have a beard and everything. Like, I forgot that he looked as old as he did. And Leuvis is probably, what, in his 40s or 50s in, demon time. Comparatively. Let's see here. The temple in Sunjun will do our best to support you. Will you become the new queen, Musica? Be our queen. Oh god, they're all gonna be like, be our queen, queen slay the old ways and bring us into a new era of prosper and peace. Yes, please rule us, Musica. You were going to kill her. And were probably like, yeah, kill the traitor, kill the cursed blood letter. And it's like, and now you're all like, rule us, Queen Musica. I hate these people so damn much. Oh, God, they're horrible. They just get swayed by everything. I don't think they actually think for themselves, do they? It's just whichever authority figure is telling you something, that's automatically what you are. You sheeple. Deempole. I'm trying to combine demon and sheeple. I don't know. Maybe that'll become the title. Our world will be secure under you. Yeah, that's right. That'll truly make it a new era. Wait. Nothing will have changed like that. Was only, Lima Bean. Lee Gravalama. Lima. That's why I call her Lima Bean. I can't say her name. To blame. Is the previous ruler the only one accountable? No, the citizens were responsible for letting her rule. They're like, shit! Do we all have to go? You left everything to the queen. That was how they manipulated you, just as now. Or even now, moments ago, you were chanting to kill the... Exactly. They don't fucking think. They don't do anything for themselves. Chant, kill the cursed blood. Not only the ruler, but all the citizens must think and act. I guess wisdom died when he, went into his meditative, petrified state, huh? The new world will be created and protected by everyone. Everyone will create and protect? We will, with our own hands? We will support you too, your majesty. Yes, your majesty, Musica. Queen Musica. The world is changing right now. For real. Will I be able to become queen? I mean, I think they still fully support it, even though I still don't think they understand what anything is going on. No, I must. I will, along with Emma. We'll create... I don't know if Emma's going to live, to be honest. A new world. Oh, she's getting coronated already with, like, a wreath of sorts. I don't know what that's called, but there is like a crown there. It's more of like a simple round band crown with like a sun-looking symbol. And then you have like a wreath kind of plant-looking material on it. Say, our new queen. The high priest is the one placing it on her head. Long live the queen! So this is what they were seeing and reacting to. Okay, makes sense. It was quite shocking. Because I really wasn't... I figured Leuvis would become the new king. Now, be it what he would do with his reign, I didn't know. But it makes sense, and, overall... Like, it's still shocking that they would, like, so quickly pick her. Like, maybe Leuvis would rule for a little while, and then he's like, okay, I've stabilized things, I've put stuff in semi-order, it's time to hand it off to create a new generation with a whole new attitude. But, I'm part of the old system. I need to hand it off to someone with a fresh, clean slate. Who will lead the world into peace and prosper and all that jazz. And it's like, I just want to hunt humans. So screw this crown. That maybe that would be how it went. That was my thought, maybe, that he would, but I didn't think Musica necessarily. I figured he'd eventually just pass it on to his brother, but no. Musica, she was alive. But wait, she's the queen? Why? What's going on? I mean, I'm not completely wrong with the kids, and this, it is kind of confusing. But that's good. The evil blood will be shared. Why are you calling it the evil blood, goddammit? Come on, Don. Why are you calling it the evil blood? It's going according to our original plan. The demons won't have to be annihilated. No. But not just that. The farms will be abolished, which means the children will be killed. The poor little farm children. The farms will no longer exist. And dang, Isabella thinking about that one boy, which I forget. Did he have a name? And now they're just thinking about, like, all that's kind of happened. Let's see here. All children raised as food will be free. Oh, wait, this is a double page, isn't it? Let's get that in there. Yeah, that's looking nice. Yes, they're all celebrating. We have won! Yay. Hugs and hurrahs and tears all abound. That's awesome. Love it. Okay. What? No, that was the... Okay. Let's see here if I can get this thing back to... There we go. We aren't children to be eaten anymore. No one's going to pursue us. Dawn is just, like, so teared up right now. We're free. We're finally free. That means... And then the bells, it's like, Sanctuary! Phil. What Phil's just kind of there. Like, he's getting to see Emma again. Huh? His hair grew. It's a bit different hairstyle, but I like it. I'm home, Phil. Aw. And May 10th will be the next chapter because, as I mentioned before. Okay. Now, that was a pleasant little chapter. Lewis is not actually taking the throne. You know, it depends on how deep into his psyche and personality and everything that you go, that makes more sense. But like I said, I figured he'd be king for a little while, kind of get things semi-stable, and then hand it off to a new ruler who will then lead the demon world to a better future, now that they no longer have the degrading effects of their biology. So, but what would they use for food, as I discussed? Don't know, because some of these don't even seem like they've ever eaten anything other than humans, so, yeah. They're like reverse vegetarians in a weird way, you know, it's like, I've only eaten ever plants and stuff, and it's like, and then when you go to eat meat, and it's like hot trash in my mouth, and it's like, it's weird, why am I eating this, it's, you know, or something like that, it's like, or maybe they really take to it, who knows, don't have a clue. But now that the farms are going to be abolished, I do worry about what happens to the livestock. I mean, Lewis could very well just like totally like, or well, I guess Musica would be more in line, but who's to say that some demon little faction isn't going to like kill off all the like the mass-produced cattle children and then have them sold off in like a black market or something? And then, like, they abolish the farms, and you think, oh, what happened to the kids? Oh, no, they're free roam now. Yeah. We gave them a little pasture out in the Northwest, and they're just living their best lives. And it's like, no, they're in a jar somewhere being transported to Timbuktu and all the other nonsense. You know, I could see that happening. Because, like, those kids, they wouldn't be able to function in society, so I doubt Lewis and those demons would probably want them anywhere else other than in their bellies or in their refrigerators or pantries. So yeah, but yeah, so it's agreed that Musica is queen. I would love to see what happens onward. Still would like to know what the hell, like, she mentions that it was like, we can make this come true with Emma's help and everything. So it's like, does she know what Emma's promise is? Does it not actually sacrifice Emma's life in any way or something? Like, what's going on? Or is she just wishful thinking, much like I was there for a bit, that she doesn't know the promise that Emma actually made? And that in itself is dangerous, because that's still the one thing we don't know yet. But maybe that'll be next chapter. Who knows? But yeah, the further we get along, the more you suspect that, will there be a sequel series? It's something Richard's been bringing up a lot as we discuss the chapters and everything. So I could maybe see it, but I have to know, like, the setup of it. Like, who's going to be alive? Who's going to be dead? You know. Oh, Lord. But, yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out all my other content. I should have One Piece and My Hero coming up soon, or if not already at this point. Check out my social media so that you're always in the loop for all of my content. Suggest things you want to see. I stream on Twitch where I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, and I'll tweet it out live when I go live so that you know. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, long live Queen Musica!